Hey, what's going on, guys? SB here, and welcome back to the channel. Now, before we just jump into this little discussion, if my voice sounds more stumbly and/or my words are slurred a bit more, I apologize. I've got a massive ulcer on my lip, which is annoying the shit out of me. But I thought I'd come and record this cute little voiceover to discuss the currently ongoing community event in Destiny 2. Now, if you've played Destiny 2 today, you should know that the current objective is to collect these captain coins, along with potentially some map fragments or whatever. I haven't touched Destiny 2 since I hopped off this afternoon, so I don't know if they've changed it, because I heard something about planetary materials, but you know the gist of it. You go and do activities to get these captain coins. This entire discussion that I want to have today is just going over my own little nitpicks about it, what's annoying about it, some of the positives, but overall just why Bungie, what's the point. If you know what happened last week with the entire, well, not last week, the week before, with the entire Telesto thing, it was really annoying, in my opinion, that they, everybody was trying to look for this secret little thing with the weapon Telesto, but nothing came up, and now we've got this tiny little community event that's just I know it's a sprinkle of content before this season ends, going on to whatever's coming next season, and people have been theorizing with what we've been doing, and obviously if you've heard, there's little Warmind sigils on the sweeper bots that are in the Elixir quarters now. It's just like a little sprinkle of content towards the end of the season. I understand that, but I've got my own nitpicks I wanted to discuss and get out. I'll try and keep this video short. I won't go on a tangent. I recorded the same voiceover like 10-20 minutes ago, and I was editing it, and I'm like, this is annoying, I need to redo it. So first of all, going over it, it was broken. It was broken when we came out. Broken. Apparently there was stuff about how you couldn't dunk them properly, or you couldn't just deposit the coins. You couldn't do activities properly. Apparently Strikes, Crucible, and Gambit weren't giving you coins for whatever reason. So I'm pretty sure they've fixed that by now. I've been getting coins when I played Rumble earlier today, but I'll see if anything's changed after I hop back on. And it was just broken for the first part of the reset. A couple of hours into reset, which obviously is funny because Bungie just doesn't playtest anything. But you'd think that if they're making a community event, they'd try and let it go out ready. It's just stupid how overlooked most of the content that gets pumped out into Destiny is. And I'm sure you guys listening to this have obviously know how Bungie's reputation is when it comes to pumping out unfinished content. But it's just it was annoying for most people who jumped on early this morning. I didn't do it. It's 3 a.m. when reset happened, but for the people who jumped on and did it, it was a tedious process that had stagnated their progress. Now, a friend of mine, Titan, he's farmed out all of his 2,400 coins or whatever it was you needed to get. He got them done via doing lost sectors. Now, I'm sure you guys know the exact amounts you should get. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think it was 14 per lost sector. Now, from what I heard from Titan, he'd only farmed the lost sector for about 2 hours or so, probably less than that, and got it done lickety split, piece of piss. And he released a TikTok to on his own TikTok. I'll link that down below if you want to go check that out, please, promoting a friend. Anyway, he released a TikTok saying, I've got this done. Then he did a little funny haha by dismantling coins in front of Elixir, all that type of stuff, because he agrees that this event is stupid. And people were commenting saying, what do you grind? You go touch grass. You grinded this out way too much. You're such a loser. Oh my God. And I find it quite funny that people will go in and defend Bungie about community events like this that are boring and tedious and, just all around useless. And then go and bitch about the exact same shit. It's funny because all Titan was doing was just getting it done ASAP so he could enjoy other content. Titan went and farmed GMs on stream all afternoon where he could have gotten plenty of coins anyway, but getting it done early just to get that little swashbuckler shell or whatever it's called, the little ghost shell that you can get, made it easier for Titan to farm that out and get that out the way so we wouldn't have to worry about it. Like most of the people in my group do, we'll go in there and farm out whatever we need to farm out to get rid of that early so we're not stressing about it later in the week. I know I'll be doing that after I'm done editing this video, but it's just when did we go on this seesaw of one side is promoting Bungie, and they're going, oh yeah, woo Bungie, what a fun event or whatever, and then the other side is it's just a mirror, and it's the same person. It points right back down to the same person, but that side of the mirror goes, Bungie, what are you're not accommodating for this, you're not doing that. So it's like you're doing the same shit where you're boosting them up and then letting them booing them down, then boosting them up, then letting them down. We have a stagnant line where Bungie's just continuously pumped out useless content. Like I said, the Telesto event, quote unquote, last couple of weeks, annoying. annoying as shit. Duality unfinished, annoying as shit. A lot of other things unfinished and easily cheesable or whatever, annoying as shit. But it's just a seesaw. But again, I'm going on a tangent. I apologize. Regardless, it was annoying to see the response from community, because it wasn't only the TikTok that I saw it on, but it was across the board in terms of Twitter and Reddit and all that type of stuff. People were talking about it and making a fuss over, what the entire, general idea of the community event. People were praising it. People were like, this is boring. And yeah, it is boring. It's the end of the season. Like I said, I understand it's just a sprinkle of content to push us over, but I feel like they could have made it more rewarding. Now, if you've seen the rewards from it, you should see that you get enhancement prisms, enhancement cores, upgrade modules, an ascendant shard, the ghost shell, and the little packages that give you a chance of Eververse Ingram, Glimmer, Bright Dust, and something else. I can't remember what it is, but something else. I think it was Red Border Weapons. Yeah, Red Border Weapons, that's it. And, it's just like hey, if you farm this out, we'll give you these little boxes that have a chance of dropping. First of all, the only incentive from that box is an Eververse Ingram, in my opinion. As somebody who has gotten all the red box weapons, useless. I'm maxed out on Resonant Alloy, useless. I don't need it. Right, the little nachos, don't need it. On top of that, you've got the fact that the Red Border Weapons that they drop at 1350. You know what I mean? It's just like, why? You know what I mean? And then if you push, it's like, what if you get an Eververse Ingram? First of all, Eververse Ingram will highly likely give me a duplicated purple Ghost Shell ship Sparrow that I don't need. Or better yet, it'll give me a shader that I've already unlocked. My fucking favorite. And then you've also got stuff like, the Bright Dust is somewhat helpful for people who may not have a lot of Bright Dust. It's fine. But then Glimmer? Really, just Glimmer? You're just handing out Glimmer? How useless would that be? You open up one of these things that gives you 1,000 Glimmer. It's like, what would you fucking do? You know what I can go do? I can buy a single fucking fragment from my Cora because I just started the game last week. How sick's that? Because apparently that entire... I'm not going to go on a tangent about the new light, but you get what I mean anyway. It's woo, Glimmer. But honestly, it's just a random box of bullshit in my opinion. Now, from what I've seen, the numbers have been going up steadily in terms of the event. Apparently we want to hit about, 450 million, I think it was. I can't remember the exact number, but we were when I hopped off this afternoon, we were at around 100 million. So I think the numbers are still going up steadily. And yeah, you can get coins from just passively playing the games and all that type of shit. So that's fine. That's fair. That's understandable that we're going up at such a rate. I've seen people speculating that Bungie have been artificially boosting the numbers. And I mean, it would be funny if they were, because, with Seraph Towers and all that type of shit, if you remember those events, them having to lower the number because people gave up on them and just couldn't do them because it was boring content. But we'll see what happens with the numbers and all that. But anyway, apparently I heard something about if 1 million people got on and did 2 catch crashes, we'd be done. So that's entertaining to think about. Regardless, it's just... It's a stupid little event, and I wanted to come here and have a chat about it. I want to hear what you guys think down below. I'm trying to keep this video as short as possible without me going off on a fucking rant. But yeah, I just think it's useless. I think it's pointless. I don't think it's got anything of value in it. And I know it's just a little push over to the next season, but Bungie could do a lot more with it. And I've said this before, Bungie had so much potential with this thing. They just didn't do anything with it. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to leave that there. Tell me what you guys think down below. Go check out whatever the fuck's going on. Oh, by the way, I'll also link down below a video from Cheese Forever, who found a way to I think it was with map fragments. You can just duplicate them and just sell them instead of coins, because you can do that. So I'll link that down below for anybody who's curious about that. I'm just gonna go farm Rumble for the rest of my coins and all that type of stuff, but I might use that cheese just in case if I'm getting a bit bored or whatever. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Keep a lookout for some other shit. Peace out. Love you all. Bye bye.